stops. She hits pause on his favorite line. And why'd you stay till her last goodbye? Red flags and roses, you say it always closes. Every story, same old end, but I still believe in beginnings. Red flags and roses, you call it all hypnosis, but you're here week after week, so I'll keep betting on hearts that beat. People don't change, that's just the deal. Or maybe they do, but it scares you to feel. Happy is rare, it never lasts long. But here we are singing the same old song. Red flags and roses, you say it always closes. Every story, same old end, but I still believe in beginnings. Red flags and roses, you call it all hypnosis, but you're here week after week. Guess you're still hoping for something sweet. 12-hour screen fading slow. Caesar says goodnight in a softer tone. Clementine smiles, see you next time. Somewhere between us a little hope climbs.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Red Flags and Roses. Today I get to be your host because we're going to put Caesar on Tinder. Now, it was joked about, but I'll say it because it was joked about, so I'm going to take that as agreement. He's already, I could see him backstage. He's already making face like shit. He's really going to do it. If there's a $50 tip, I'll change it from Tinder to Grindr. No shit. And I'll fill it right out in front of you. I may turn this into a Grindr. Hello, my love, my beautiful queen, Dana. Hello, Froggy. Hello, Trucker. Make sure I get everyone. Caesar's in there all over the place. Do you spend your time in the intro in chat that much, really? But anyway, we're going to get to that. And, yeah, we've got some things to talk about, and mainly that, you know, I just realized I spelled hungry wrong. But I'm a mini Keem. All right, you're online. Say something.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. You know, yeah, that's right. You throw a 50 down, my infamously famous, you know, the host. You know, I don't want to rile up, you know, the audience out there. But yeah, the main host, Havoc, will be putting my profile on Grindr. Just got to throw 50 down.
Because,
that will happen.
And here's the thing. This is how it's going to work. If he gets any responses, we're going to... Oh, I hate this stupid camera. in all of its glory, because now it just tilted. So anyway, yeah, what we're going to do is anyone that responds, I'm going to write back to, and we're going to tell them it was for a show. And if we can get them on the show, they're going to come on the show and talk to Caesar. That includes.
I'm not going to have any control over this at all. No, my compadre over there is going to be, managing my profile.
Yeah, so because he needs more game than, do my nipples look too big?
Well, to quote it properly, are nipples bigger than pepperoni?
Pepperoni.
That's how I remember it that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Queen Dana. For that lovely line. I'm so conscious about my nipples. Are they bigger than pepperonis?
Oh, I did tell you that was her, didn't I?
Yep.
That was me.
That was you?
Yes.
Oh, and you worried about me throwing her under the bus when we were playing last night. But look at you. Let's see where you get that from.
That was good though. That was fun. Oh yeah. Trucker says Caesar probably polishing his head up, so we'll be ready for his grinder profile picture.
Yep.
They put a little extra Vaseline on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Give it that shine, that cow. I can blind them without science. Imagine that, ladies and gentlemen.
On his profile, we will put that he has a solar panel for a sex machine. Oh Lord, why are we doing this? Anyway, so we do have, because people are going to look for. Unfortunately, Clementine's family life has become hectic, so she will be gone at least. If she comes back, it'll be a while. And we wish Clementine the best with everything. Yeah. She's in a bad situation.
We'll miss you over here, Clementine.
Yep.
But, yeah. If she comes back, she does. But unfortunately, for the time being right now, it looks like she will be stepping away for a long period of time. There's a lot of things she has to get situated on her end. So, yeah. Fortunately, she'll be gone.
Yeah.
We'll miss you, Clementine.
Yep. And definitely. And then, so the responses to this, if we have any, this will be roses until we find another co-host. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we're sad. Krypton, Krypton, it's okay. Put the rope down.
Yeah, just settle down, Krypton.
Yeah.
I get it. You fall easily for. It seems like any woman that just says hi to you. It's like, damn, bro. Look, I had the same problem, Krypton. Some random broad said hello to me. Lovely young lady. I just took it the wrong way. My mind just went everywhere. Damn, look like an ass asking her out on a date. I feel for you, Krypton. All you gotta do is just sit back, relax. Just coast. Just coast.
Someone's being told to stop it. I don't know who did it. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Oh, I'm picking on Krypton. I owe the little shit. By the way, Trucker just gave it just to let me know. Back whenever the show started, Jen and Trucker were a team. It was called Hugs and Jugs Lounge. And they thought that they could outbeat Jamie and I in a competition, in a growth competition.
Ooh.
Right. Now, if my team lost, I was going to put on a dress and lipstick, right? If Trucker and Jen lost, He was getting waxed. He's got a beautiful
Yeah, I'm
wife.
seeing the chat.
He's got
I'm
a
seeing
beautiful.
the
Yeah.
chat right now.
He's got a beautiful wife named Tiger Lily, and she she was all in for this. Matter of fact, I think it was her idea to wax him. She was good at putting Trucker through hell. I'm just saying that. Yeah, but he was, as I got news for Gabriel, I will do the waxing on the chest. I just got to wait till my sunburn clears up. Once I do, oh, you good.
That's even better. You should do it with the sunburn, because if you're lucky, you get into that magic window time. It'll take the sunburn up with it. You'd be good to go.
Speaking of, when you go on your first date, you need a clear nose and ears.
I was hoping that, maybe she'd be open to, like, I can grow a mustache and then, she can braid the nose hairs into my mustache.
No. Yeah, go ahead and do that, and then we'll wax that too.
No, no. Even if I let this grow out for a day where it's just all little stubbles. No. Waxing on the face. No. Scare me, bro. Scare me.
Yep. Well, so we've got that coming up, right? And then we did have to move because life happened. Tomorrow, I believe at 4. I believe I said it at 4 Eastern. It might change. So you want to hit subscribe, and if you've already subscribed, because if you're in chat, well, I know you've subscribed, hit the button, put all, so you get the notifications, because tomorrow, Queen Dana is going to address the Jen situation. And I believe it's 4 or 5 Eastern. I'll be honest with you. I'm the asshole that put it at the same time Jen streams. That was me. And I'm not ashamed. But yeah, she's got quite a bit to say. She's not very
4.
happy. It's 4.
I believe it's set for 4 o'clock. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, it'd be 5. Because Froggy and me are on the same time. And Queen Dana just said, sorry, folks, I know it's getting old, but she won't stop calling for me. And here's the thing. I hope this puts an end to it. I've already, and the Wolf's intro that came in, I'll put in at some point during the break the link to that channel. The stuff about Jen has moved there. Queen Dana will be addressing it here, but more stuff about Jen and Jason Gaudet, the guy who used a racial slur on her channel yesterday. She took him off, but she let him back on in 5 minutes. Do it again. So, I'm not buying Jen's stupid act anymore. And
No.
Here's the thing, I mean, because she made threats and stuff like that. So now, now it's up a step. She got me doing my research, so I've got quite a bit to talk about.
Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to miss out on this. This right here, we thought we knew Jen, but with some of the things that are coming to light, reviewing past conversations, it's, there's something that became very apparent. about her, and it's disgusting when you think about it. Hey, Tiger Lily, thanks for joining us.
That's Trucker's wife, the one I was.
Yeah, that's Trucker's.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for correcting me. I was about to say something else. You know, like the typical, like, oh, that's his old lady.
Yeah, no, it's his wife. it's his beautiful wife. There you go. So, but yeah,
But, you don't want to miss it.
Yeah, Queen.
Because she keeps digging herself deeper, bringing it on herself. Sorry to cut you off, bro.
Oh, no, you're fine.
And it needs to. Jen really thinks that she can do it on her own. Do it on your own. Stop bringing up Queen Dana. Stop bringing up Havoc. All you have to do is sit there, hang out, let the cockroaches run around your wall, let the birds just squawk and poop everywhere, knock the bird feed on the floor. Yeah, just do that, Jen. That's all you have to worry about. But no, because she's desperate. She's irrelevant. That's why she's doing it.
I won't say
she's
that
just some
because
irrelevant old windbag.
Because yesterday.
That's all she is. She's a blowhard.
Yes, yesterday she had a clown mooner for her birthday on camera.
Well, see, that's the funny part. Because what is the Rascal, right?
Mm-hmm.
The name of the clown.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, at least Rascal has some relevance. You know, Jen, you should be, PayPaling Rascal something, a little something for that guest appearance.
The only way
you should be lucky.
The only way her numbers go up is whenever we go over and confront her.
Yeah, exactly. If there's somebody there stirring the pot, like with what we did that day in chat, when her, big bad illiterate husband wanted to call us out, but then he got scared. And he's like, well, just keep him in the chat. It's like, wait a minute, you're illiterate, but you'd rather read the chat? Like, oh no, excuse me. No, you had your old lady read it for you.
Well,
imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. You're like 40-something years old, and you got a 50-something-year-old, barren grandmother that should be a grandmother reading you shit like it's a bedtime story. Well, I can't even make that up, ladies and gentlemen. That happened in real time.
So anyway it goes, tomorrow Queen Dana is going to address the situation. She's going to put her into bed, I believe. So my understanding is she's just going to let it all out. And then because Jen's just lying. And then, we went through, there's a video that's over on the Wolf's page. There's a video breaking down what she sent. It is last night we ran it through an AI checker. It is 100% AI made. It did not come from a phone. But the other screenshot she sent was 99% human, or it was actual technology that made it. But the one she claims that she sent to Queen Dana has AI ticks in it. AI can't create things perfectly. So that's what happened. Hey, Big E, how's it going? He changed his name to Big Shy Man, right? And everybody knew him as Big E. He's just never going to escape that name. He's just not.
He's the big man in Chi-Town.
No.
That's what the Chi's for.
Right.
I know things.
Right. He's a Cubbies fan. I like the Cubs too, so. But anyway, even though I'm wearing a Yankees cap right now, I just like baseball, so it's kind of a thing.
Some of them are cool. Like you got like the different colors. They're cool. Like this, classic. If you know, you know. Yeah, sometimes it's just fun to have some ball caps.
Well, I wear them because I like the teams that I wear, but I like baseball. I'm not a particular team fan. Football's a little different.
Yeah, you enjoy the sport.
Right.
You enjoy the sport of baseball. Compared, like you just said, with football, it's like you got your teams. It's like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I believe it's the Colts, right?
Yes.
One of them.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like you talk about my Colts.
And I'm sorry, guys. I know my team's better than all of yours, especially the Raiders. Matter of fact, Queen Dana and I were talking about it. We were talking about black, wearing black being a mourning color of mourning. And I was like, you know why the Vegas Raiders have black uniforms? It's because they're mourning the chance of ever having another win. Now, if you know anything about Raiders fans, you know she loves me because she stayed after I said it. She's just telling me to watch it now.
Yeah, watch it. Just telling you, watch it.
There's a line. Oh. If I started,
you're skirting on that line right now.
Yeah.
You're about to swerve over to the other side. You don't want to do that.
She's I'll be talking to you later. I know. I'm going to hear about it. That's why I give. If you guys don't know our mascots, obviously Angus is there. We unbeefed him because you all didn't like him muscular. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Smokey and the Bandit.
You saw it at the same time I did, I guess.
Yeah, like I'm like, whoa, damn.
Oh.
Shaved, huh? Mm-mm. No, this is a part of me.
And then
shaving this would be like cutting off my hand. Mm-mm.
And then, like then there's Chubbs. He's our new addition. He's the chinchilla. So like Angus has the Colts jersey. Chubbs has the little Raiders jersey. Chubbs is special.
Yeah, just special.
Just special.
No other, like as some people would say, a short bus special. No, Chubbs is special.
Yeah, that's as far as I'm going, because then we're talking about chinchillas with Queen Dana. Here's the thing. Before we get into this, I want to say this. This is the strangest fucking scam I've ever heard of. Did you know that they have got rampant chinchilla scams?
I believe it. Anything and everything can become a scam.
Like, there's a lot of them.
Anything and everything. Oh yeah, because there's such. I believe it's fair to say that there's still an in demand pet to have.
Well, I guess so, because we're looking for a chinchilla for Queen Dana, and like the picture, right? Because I was like, okay, well, we'll do it where we've got purchase protection. I don't want to do it that way. Well, then we're not doing it. Then we get, then it's like, well, I'll lower the price. I'll take half of it. Then you can pay the other half when it gets there. You were so adamant about it before. So then I run the picture of the chinchilla, and the picture itself is like 15 years old. Yeah, it's been on websites for like 15 years with these scams, and it's like all over the place and stuff like that. So we're learning how to navigate, the scams, because these little boogers are expensive. It is an expensive, fluffy mouse that doesn't take baths. It gets in dust and goes poof, and then it says I'm clean. And she says they're highly intelligent. Oh.
There's something about them.
Yeah. Don't.
Being able to clean themselves in dust. It almost makes me wonder if I get enough of them, I can maybe create a cleaning service. Want to get your house dusted? Me and the chinchillas will take care of it, no problem. There's probably not the dust that they wipe with.
Yeah. Well, because see, whenever we get the chinchilla, it's got everything right now. It is set up. He has got like a penthouse suite. He's got, apple wood sticks, poof dust, toys. Should be a happy little guy. The only thing I haven't got him yet is a Raiders jersey. If I can find one.
Damn, you putting that out there? Now the people are going to step right in it, bro.
Yeah, hit me up with Raiders jerseys that'll fit chinchillas. So
Your search history would never be the same again. You'd be bombarded with ads.
Yeah.
Chinchilla-sized Raider jerseys, a dozen for $29.99.
Chinchilla-sized Raider jerseys is now my page 5, right? Think about it. The trucker saying you need to get to where one won't be lonely. Stop, trucker. It won't be lonely because I don't imagine it'll stay in its pen very long, in its little penthouse very long.
No, that'll become like its summer home or winter home or seasonal residence. I imagine the rest of the time it's going to be with Queen Dana.
Yep. So, and that, and it's she's got a lifelike stuffed chinchilla. If it ever gets lonely, she's just got to put that in there. That could be his hump toy. If you've ever bred animals, you'll know what those are. Whenever I was younger, I had Chinese Shar-Peis. These are very expensive dogs. Okay, those little wrinkle ones. Now they don't stay little and wrinkly long. So when you get one as a puppy, because that's when they're going to sell it to you, it's little and wrinkly, right? They grow up to be big. They're part of the pit bull family. These are fighting dogs. Okay? They're very loyal to their family and have very nasty temperaments to everyone else. As a matter of fact, in China, these dogs are allowed to fight because they're believed to have samurai spirits in them. Well, I've got the exercise wheel ordered out, and then I've got like this little ball thing he can run in. Anyway, I'm back. I answered Tiger Look. She thought about the exercise wheel. Yeah, because we don't want to be too chubby. But so they'll fight each other because they believe they're samurai. The wrinkles they don't really feel in, so it's considered like armor. And what they'll do is they'll fight these dogs, and the loser is then eaten. Because it's considered a great honor, because that's still a samurai. Weird, and they're mostly white meat and stuff like that too. They're like a chicken, I guess. I don't know. Weird shit you learn about Shar-Peis. But yeah, so anyway, back to the hump toys. To keep them where they will do things, you just give them a stuffed doll. He had a stuffed dog that we called Miss Elizabeth. They don't actually do things with it. It's just the mounting that they practice, I guess. I don't know. I didn't watch him. Not my thing. We just took him to the vet every month. They freeze it and it goes wherever. And because Ty was a blue ribbon winner. It was $7 or $8 back then. Oh, look, those dogs were expensive as all hell. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It back in the day, because you couldn't. They weren't in the American Kennel Club. They had their own club that you had to register in. It was a Shar-Pei club, and like you had to go to the vet and show their lineage, right? Their tongue had to be so purple. Like if there's any pink on their tongue, done. Like chows, they've got purple tongues. So the only way you can tell they're purebred is there's a certain shade of purple. Once it goes lighter than that, or if it has any spots, it shows that they're not purebred. Ty's dad had about the coolest name I've ever seen for a dog, though. When we got him, I didn't have Ty's dad. We just got Ty. His dad's name was Lobo San Muggerman. I'm not joking.
Interesting.
They just called him Low. Yes, Queen Dana, we're talking about humping dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And you're completely right. It is the perfect lead-in discussion to the Tinder profile.
Right.
Astute observation.
Something's going to get screwed up here.
Yeah.
Oh, you all thought I was going to say something's getting screwed, didn't you? You dirty-minded little shits. That's our audience. Okay, we're setting him up on Tinder, and here's the thing, folks. Because I'm the one setting it up, so you know it's going to be set up nicely. I need your guys' help. If you guys come up with good ideas, if you guys come up with some really Trucker, I don't know if I would ask my girlfriend that. I just don't think I would. Anyway, if you guys have any really good ideas for answers, I want to see them in the chat. I want to know. And here's the thing. We can load 6 pictures. We can load up 6 pictures. And I didn't ask for photos because I didn't think about it, right? So what we're going to do is we'll pose him and I'll screenshot him.
Lovely surprise.
It cannot be any worse. It cannot be any worse than your Instagram profile picture, bro. I'm just saying. You know how I say, why we tell them
That's a beautiful picture.
Okay, well, you know how I tell them you're a stalker? Your Instagram profile picture backs everything I say.
Thank you. Where do you think I went with that? I gotta live up to, how to the whole thing. I gotta live up to it.
Yeah. If we shaved it, Froggy says you've got a nice bushy beard. If we shaved it, I imagine we could make a chinchilla with it.
Make a chinchilla out of my beard hair.
Why not? I wasn't. Why not? Okay. Oh. It's like if it's not a gray chinchilla and it comes with that brownish black and white roots. I know what it is. I'm sending it back. Just ouch you there a little bit, didn't I?
Just return the sender.
Okay, so what we've got in, this is the only thing I've got in, is I've got in the first name and his birthday. And his birthday's accurate, right? She told me to stop picking on you. I'm supposed to be picking on him. I mean, So, his gender, and his gender, we put a man. So, the first question we have is, what is he interested in? Is he interested in men, women, or everyone?
That's too much. Just the women. Just the women. All organic, 100% certified women. I don't need any of that tofu around.
Oh, dude, you live in California. Everybody eats that shit.
I know. Why do you think I'm that specific?
Well, I'm just saying.
Because I'm out here in California. I gotta be specific.
So yeah, and here's the thing: you're in California too. So, Do you know how wrong it would be as a Californian just to pick, one specific gender?
That's why I'm doing it. Because out here in California, there's got to be one man to be able to stand up. That would be me. Go against the norm.
I don't know. Let's chat thing. But see, they, because we did say they were going to help us, right?
Yeah, they're gonna help us, all right.
Here, I'm just going to put. I'm just going to put. I'm not going to put just straight men because that wouldn't be funny. Because I'm not trying to be insensitive to anyone.
I want to be insensitive to people.
No, see, that's your problem, is your insensitivity. The poll's up. Caesar's going right to vote for. Okay, right. So here's the thing: it's 50% women, 50% everyone. So you've got someone on your side saying, you know what? Don't set up no dude because she might kick Caesar's ass. We didn't think about that. Walks up, sees you, boom. Problem solved. So yeah, we'll let that percolate. Oh, I can't. Okay, where's the freaking poll at? Okay, it's 50%. So we know that Froggy and Trucker want everyone, but there's two other people. I imagine you're one of them that just voted straight. Just voted women. You're not supposed to be voting in these polls, exactly. And you know it. Oh, I
have to.
There's a little fight. There's a little fight. There was one more for women there.
60-40. 67-33. Exactly. Do you know Caesar needs that, 100% organic certified woman? None of that, tofu, lab grown meat. No, thank you.
Tofu's not lab grown.
It could be.
Tofu's just
might as well be. I mean, you ever seen tofu? That thing's
unnatural.
I've eaten it.
The thing is, you get it in a little white block. You got to dry it out. It's not bad if you know how to fix it. If you dry it out really well and then you spice it just right, you can make it taste like meat if you're good enough with it. It's in the spices and being able to get it dry enough.
It's a lot of work.
It is.
That's a lot of work. I can just go out, get some nice, chicken breastises. Bam, right there. Different sizes too. You see, I mean, there's some where I get the pack of the chicken breast, but there's some big ones in there. Like, damn.
All right, so we'll end it out there. It's women. Y'all failed me.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all failed me. That's okay. I want. Okay, so now we're looking for relationship intent. Now there's six possible options. There's a long-term partner, long-term open to short, short-term open to long, short-term fun, new friends, and still figuring it out. The first one in the chat that tells me that's the one I'm going to pick.
There's something that says long-term to short-term, like damn, we could start out like it's already been a long-term relationship and then end it off like we
it's what you're looking for. It's what you're looking for.
No,
you're looking for long-term, but you're open to short-term.
Gotcha. Confused me a little bit. It's like, damn.
There's not fuck buddy, otherwise I'd just select that for you. Queen Dana says D, so that
would have been easier.
You short-term fun or still figuring it out? Okay.
Still figuring it out. I am. I'm not sure if I want that, 100% commitment or just have some fun. Like we can go hang out, maybe, take a stroll down Pismo Beach and then I just evaporate.
So, okay, we need 6 profile pics.
Mm.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
your favorite part right here.
yeah.
This is a part that you've been like, oh, I can't wait to just lay this on my pal over there, Caesar. Just tell him like, yeah, we're gonna take this pictures in real time. Cause I got to thinking, like, wait a minute, he never asked for pictures. Like, am I gonna send him in real time? No, like you just said, they're gonna be screenshotted, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, get out of my head!
But she said leave the shirt on.
Please, yeah.
She said leave
I
the
was
shirt
going
on.
to tell you one with Peppy shirtless. You got to impress the ladies. Give them the gun show. Right here, we're going to take your first one. Oh, wait. So hold still and smile real big, like you're nice.
Okay, so a nice smile, not a creepy stalker smile.
Right.
Okay. Let me formulate that in my brain.
Yeah, he's got to act for this one. Bro, it still looks creepy stalker. What the hell?
You see the glasses?
I don't know, but I got it. So it's oh. Okay, we've got the first one. And here's what I'll do. This gives me the perfect segue to this. Right? If you look in the description below, you're going to find links to the Gamers Asylum arcade, where the hosts go play video games and grind. As a matter of fact, and it's grind in the good way, except for last night. I teabagged Dana.
But you did it out of love.
Well, I woke up with her standing
Very
over
sure.
me and her crotch right in front of my face. For those who don't know, we were playing.
Well, yeah, she was.
She started
Yeah,
it.
and then she was. But you finished it, so
Right.
it evened itself out.
Everybody
It's
left
fair
happy.
play.
Foreplay.
Mm-hmm.
Stop! You're causing me to be bad. You're going to get me in trouble. Oh.
I shouldn't be the only one getting in trouble. It's nice to have some camaraderie when it comes to
No,
getting in trouble.
it's not my job. It's
It's fun.
yours. So, yeah. So,
I know, but that's why I need a nice woman around that I can get in trouble with.
there you go. No. That's bad too. She should keep you out of trouble. So,
Work for her? Mm.
is that a promise? Is that a promise, Queen?
I believe that most definitely is.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Yep.
telling you she's been bad.
It's like that sometimes. It's like that. Oh, now she took. Where was I at? Oh, I was in the description.
You were.
Yeah, I was in the description.
Yes.
So you want to click that. You want to hit subscribe. You want to hit, and she's putting a little angel face like she did nothing. And then you want to hit all so that you don't miss anything. Otherwise, you would miss me teabagging Queen Dana and Queen Dana standing over my head while I wake up. So, and then you're also going to find a link to Seen But Not Heard. That is our MPO channel. That right now there's not anything on it, but there will be. So you want to hit subscribe, hit the button, hit all, because that's going to be some life-changing content right there. Then below that, you're going to see the
wholesome.
Yeah. Then right below that, you're going to see the Discord link. If you're not in the Discord, you want to be. That's where all the crazy stuff happens. It's where you can find our host. They like to hang out in VC. Caesar here, you can make fun of his Tinder profile. You can tell me I'm not Keemstar. I'm going to agree with you because I'm not a sadistic asshole. And by the way, Queen Dana just told me this today before we went on. We hit 34K subscribers. By subscriber count.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
By subscriber count. Well, Rajit, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Asylum. Speaking of
Welcome
which,
in. Thanks for joining us.
speaking of which, there you go. See, we are now by subs larger than all of the LCU shows, with the exception of Locale Live. I'm coming. First, I'm going to put down Becky Boop's numbers. Then I'm going after Keem. And no, I really don't care about their numbers, and I appreciate ours. I really do. That's how we set goals for ourselves, to keep pushing, to try to keep making better content. It's, okay, we're trying to get better in here. We're trying to go here. We're trying to go here. It's our milestones. So, back to the Discord, because I stopped at Keemstar. If you're lucky, you can catch Goose playing video games in there. Now, the thing about Goose, if you catch him playing video games in Discord and him streaming it in there, he loves whenever you go tell him what to do, especially if he already knows. And if he's cussing about something, he needs you to do it more. He wants your help. Now, if he starts, I know and shit like that, you tell him I said to do it. You just be like, your dad said you like this, so you know what I mean. Sit there and shut up and deal with it, little man. But if you're really, really, really lucky, I'm not going to say angel. If you're really, really lucky, you can run into the Asylum Queen herself, the beautiful Queen Dana. And she is the nicest one out of all of us, so she will say hi. She always does. So, joining, at least you get, a hello from a beautiful woman, at least once.
Yep.
So, and then below that, you have, since we've got social media people, you have a link to our X, or Twitter as us boomers would call it, because X is a stupid name, to our Twitter account. And then right below that, it's new, but it's where we're going to put up things you won't find anyplace else. That is the official Instagram of the Gamers Asylum. So, and the reason I brought these up is because I'm going to start posting a few of these photos on the Instagram. You don't think it's so funny?
No, I don't.
Yeah. What? I'm up there acting like I'm knocking my son out. And here's the other thing. Queen Dana's songs, which are extremely popular, right? The third one will not debut here. The third one will be on Instagram a week prior to it being here. And I know the third song. I'm working on its video concept, so and it's good. Okay, back to the, and see, she even said hello in the chat. She's a little late with it, or I was late looking at it. Okay, so we got one photo, folks. I'm going to need help with 5 more photo poses. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, okay? And I want you guys to come up with some good stuff, right? Now, no rascal on Jen's, show photos. No one ever wants to see that. So, yeah, we kind of got to keep them clean. We want to. We don't want to scare anyone on Tinder. Caesar, the number one reason Tinder goes bankrupt.
I might get a reward for that. Get a reward.
No. I don't know. You might. I don't know. I have never. This is the first time I've ever seen Tinder. So I'm like, Oh shit, they asked this stuff. But okay, so we're gonna take a 2-minute break. Think about the poses we need to put Caesar in for his profile pictures. If I can find the, we'll be back in just a few.
Lips, I look like a quest. Hands like you've known me before, like 1,000 lifetimes knocking at my door. Every broken piece in me, you gather gently, piece by piece, like love was never lost, just waiting to be found. You fill me up with something deeper than the ocean, a love that pulls me under but keeps me floating. You give me wings, I'm higher than the mountains above. My heart is overflowing with the echo of your love, and I don't need the stars when I'm in your light. You're the reason my spirit sings at night. You don't just love me, you make me who I am. With every touch I understand. With every touch I understand. There's a fire in your presence, but it feels like home. Like I've wandered all my life just to not be alone. And every breath you give me feels like second chances, like destiny itself chose this romance. You don't just see me as I am, you see the woman I could be. And somehow you make it real just by loving me. You fill me up with something deeper than the ocean, a love that pulls me under, keeps me floating. You give me wings, I'm higher than the mountains above. My heart is overflowing with the echo of your love, and I don't need the stars when I'm in your light. You're the reason my spirit sings at night. You don't just love me, you make me who I am. With every touch I understand. You didn't just find me, you felt me, like my soul had been calling your name before my lips ever could. You love me, not in pieces, but in fullness. And somehow that made me whole. You fill me up with something deeper than the ocean, a love that feels like truth and pure devotion. You gave me wings when I forgot how to rise. Now I see forever every time I look in your eyes. And if the world fades out, I'll still be alright, as long as I'm wrapped in your light. You don't just love me, you make me believe I am everything I'm meant to be. When your lips touch mine, time don't matter anymore. It's just us, and a love worth living for.
And we're back to Red Flags and Roses on the Gamers Asylum. I'm Havoc. That's Caesar. And we're fixing up Caesar's Tinder account. So, yeah, Queen Dana had a special request because she's getting ready. She's the hardest working woman in the asylum, right? For your second picture. She wants you with your Legos.
The Legos are in a different castle, unfortunately. Not up here. But I might be able to whip up a little something.
I was gonna say not having Legos around. Bullshit.
I mean, unfortunately, the ones I have up here, are still in the box.
Okay, well that's good enough. That's good enough.
You know, maybe like what should I put them in front of me like this? You know, block out the face. You know, they might just want to. They see the Legos. They're like, "Oh, I want to build that with whoever's behind it." That might be the
take off your
grace.
No, I've got because she also said you need to take off your hat and glasses. So take off your hat and glasses. I'll help you pose this one. This will be a good one.
Take off my hat and glasses.
Okay, now
I can't be revealing the solar panel too early. But what was that?
So take the box and kind of hold it up like you're peeking over it.
So like this?
Well, use it where you can see the Legos. Put it, but no, you bring it up. Turn around. You got it sideways. Turn it. There you go. Okay, now just put it like where it's up over your nose, just a little bit more. Lift it up. All right, hold there. Nope, now you're covering your eyes. Okay, hold there. Okay, let me get the. Oh yeah, that's definitely a keeper. Oh, here, I need to redo it. Dang it, it pulled it out of. There we go. All right, I got you. So, did anyone else come up with any ideas?
Looking at the chat and it doesn't look like it. No.
Well, this is the one time they can truly get back for everything you've ever done to that chat room.
I know. I've put the chat through a ringer. I really have. But
Trucker wants a side view. Side profile.
Side, okay. I remember those. So that'd be like, think like this, right? You got the side profile. You need it like more like this.
Trucker said we made you look like Mr. Wilson on Home Improvement.
That guy was cool though. That's cool. So thank you.
All right, so we got that. So, you know what? I'm late. Here's the thing. I've got it. I've got you. I've got your side view. So here's the thing. I encourage everybody to join the Instagram to see these photos of you that I'm taking. I'm going to give them a reason to join the Discord too. In the next couple days, I'll turn some of these into mug shots and post them in there.
Oh, dude, that is solid. I love that. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. That, and I'll make him an Oompa Loompa.
No. I don't want to be vertically challenged. I'm too tall for that.
Data said do it now.
I'm not your illustrious height.
Oh.
An Oompa Loompa.
Mm-hmm. I'm afraid of Oompa Loompas. I actually have an Oompa Loompa a phobia of those. They're weird. I can't deal with it.
No, they are. I completely agree with you.
I don't have a problem with little people.
Hair.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with little people at all. Didn't have a problem with the Munchkins. Ewoks are evil little fucks. But regardless, you know. Trucker says he hardly uses Instagram. He'll go check it out for you.
This has got a new member. Truckers joining. Look out, world.
Oh. And then, well, let's see. What? I'm trying to think what if I was ever going to join one of these things, the last thing I would ever do. Okay, Tiger Lily, Princess Tiger Lily, would like you to be the Fonz.
Let me. Maybe I can, worsen it up a bit.
Oh no. He's either going to get a leather jacket and sunglasses or sunglasses or something.
Well, you already know I got the sunglasses, bruh. You're right.
Well, you got to be leaning. We got to have it look like you're leaning. Yeah, because,
So should I?
Well, your camera's not high. You're going to have to step back a little bit more, closer to the wall, I think.
Almost definitely. Let me move this chair. Let's see.
You know what? Yep, your camera's down too low.
How's that? Is that looking good?
Yep, and then put your thumbs up.
In frame.
Put your thumbs up and be like, yo.
I don't know how to do it. Is it like Zangief?
No.
Can I do it like this?
No.
I know. Hey!
I got you right in the middle of that. So, oh shit! Do it again. Do it again. I had it and it clicked off. No, say hey.
Hey!
There you go. See, the reason people always say cheese is because when you talk, it's a natural smile. You don't look so. Okay, we're also going to need a metalhead one.
Metalhead.
Yeah. So I'm going to need like a full Gene Simmons, tongue out, Now, here's the thing. I don't think we can do it. Froggy would love to see you dressed as a furry. So I'll tell you what, in the Discord, I will one of these pictures, he will be a furry.
Yeah. Furry.
Well,
a furry. Can you imagine?
Can I imagine?
The terror that will be seen. If you make me a furry, make me look like a camel.
Okay, I'll make you look like a camel. I'll put that on the Instagram too. I'll put that on the Instagram too. Yeah.
Make it look like my buddy Joe. Joe's cool. He's a cool camel. All right. So, Metalhead.
Trucker says, imagine if Roxy is here. Oh, Roxy would love this.
Metalhead. Gotta get my hair up a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta separate that shit up for, there you go. I think we ought to have Caesar braid his beard someday. We've had him put pink bows in it.
Don't remind the audience of that.
Yeah. I'll put pictures of that on Instagram too.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Your good old buddy, good old pal.
You said you got my back. I know. I know what you're doing. That's what I gotta put up with, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so Metalhead,
Except, yeah, I was gonna say you gotta turn them out. You gotta turn them out. Turn your hands. Your hands.
like this,
Yeah, there you go.
not like this. Okay, so not like this, but like this.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
no, just do that. No, we need Metalhead Vulcan. Now, no, I want the Vulcan now. Okay. Damn. I can't believe you're going along with this.
Neither can I. Let that be a lesson to you, ladies and gentlemen, why you don't do drugs.
Or hang out with me.
Or both, don't do drugs and hang out with Havoc because you never know what insanity he's gonna put you through.
Yeah, you could just be talking about something normal. Oh, I got a show idea. Let's do this. Everybody else is like, no. And
Yeah,
by the time they're like, no,
that's how
I've
we
got a
ended
show
up
right now.
here.
Yeah, it was.
Mm.
We were sitting talking about some, I think it was Marley. I was like, oh, let's make him a Tinder profile. So he can find love, true love. And for those
Should we
that
do a
don't get,
cherub?
yeah, I think we'd have to, in honor of the Ludlow.
Good old Ludlow. If you're listening, Ludlow, quit being a bitch. Show back up. Hit up my buddy, old pal, Havoc. Hit him up. Come on, Ludlow, quit being a.
Yeah, hit me up so I can hit you back. There we go.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the cherub. Let's see. Probably want to take the glasses off. Change it up with the hat. Yeah. Okay, you do this. Should I do it over the beard or push the beard up?
Under, because he set his head on it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Nothing says stalker like the cherub. Thanks, Ludlow.
Oh my god. Oh, maybe this Tinder profile is going to introduce me to women that I should be concerned about.
Fine. You'd be like, Marley seem normal now. Oh, damn, it's getting hot in here.
Mm.
So, okay, we've got one final pose. So I think we need to give the audience an option and let them work more in. I think like maybe just a picture of you looking down without your ball cap on. And then that's the one we title. Yeah, that's the one we titled the solar panel of First Sex.
Ooh, I got the perfect. Yeah. You give it?
Oh, he's got to have his props, folks. He is crazy. He's crazy for doing this because I never would. I would have told me to go screw off. I'm not joking.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Since I gotta, show off my solar panel, it's out of business in the front, but all, party in the back. I think I should be, reading a book. Should I be looking at Jurassic Park? Beautiful classic. Should I try to get a goth woman by looking at the Necronomicon? Or should I try to make myself look, smarter than I really am?
Do you have Little Women?
No, I do not.
I think it should be a comic book. Damn.
Yeah, those are in another. They're not up here.
Ah,
I have none of those up here. No, I just have the books.
that or a Playboy.
Yeah.
Do they even make those still?
I think they might be coming back. I don't know, but I do remember they stopped making them at some point. And all my old Playboys are in the back,
He needs
stuck
a
in a
play
drawer.
with his Playgirls, and that's what we needed a photo of.
No, thank you.
Didn't Shawn Michaels take a photo shoot like that, supposed to be like that? Or was it in Playgirl he
Heard
did
the
it?
rumors.
No, it wasn't a rumor. He
heard
did
the
it
rumors.
because he got
And,
fired because he had the Intercontinental Championship on him whenever he did it.
So one of these books, ladies and gentlemen, which one? The normal. Maybe attract some goth chicks. Or look smarter than I really am. You out there, ladies and gentlemen, get the pick.
I say we have him do the mind's eye, and if he's got a little pen, like draw a little third eye on his forehead. Show your fun side. She's like, I ain't got one for this shit.
Would I be able to? Because having to look in the mirror and do the drawing stuff, it might come out looking bad. Tiger Lily in there wants me to maybe go for the goth. No, something about that. Like goths to me are like a more socially acceptable clown with the white face paint and the black lipstick. Yeah.
Okay, well, then you'll need a cross on your forehead. Go Rob Zombie. Or does he have a... He might have a pentagram. Oh, I think it's a cross. I can't remember. So we have Christ on your mind.
Let's see. Looks like only one for the Necronomicon. Hmm.
All right, so how are we going to pose you?
Let's see. That's a good question. I can have the book open.
Trucker says it's an X. He's right. It is.
Let's see. How's that? That look all right? Or should I step back further?
Put your head down further. Keep going. Yeah, look down like you're reading the bottom of the page. Hold the book up a little bit. Okay, hold on. I got it.
Excellent.
Hi, Riley. Oh, I got a pupper. She's like, no show without me. We need the pupper cam.
Most definitely.
Oh. So we got that. Let's see. Jason, I don't let racist Steven in my chat. Go call yourself and your kids, racial slurs somewhere else. Go hang out with Jen. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, go find some rope for yourself. Play with it. Play with it and figure it out.
Learn the fine art of making knots.
Okay.
God, that guy's like, I don't know, reminds you like some kind of mutant, kind of freak that, deserves to be underground somewhere. In some dank, dark cave. Maybe running from some kind of creature. The Nephilim, maybe. I don't think they want to eat him. There's nothing there. Guy looks like a refugee. It's probably all the alcohol.
Yeah.
Funny thing about alcohol is, once you start getting cirrhosis of the liver, you just shrink. I got an uncle, God rest his soul. He had an unfortunate problem with drinking, and yeah, he went down to what looks like that gout guy's size. Just some little nothing of a man, tiny thing. So I think that's going to be in his future. Keep drinking up there, buddo. Keep drinking. You do the world a favor.
Okay, we got your photos locked in. Hold on a second. I moved something to get to them. Okay. So now we're at interests. We have got Harry Potter, 90s kids, SoundCloud, heavy metal, house parties. Oh, I'm clipping gymnastics.
Oh, gee, thanks. Gymnastics.
Drama shows. Let's see, sushi, cafe hopping.
Good God, cafe hopping.
I don't
Is
even
that
know
like
what it is.
the code for dine and ditch,
Yeah,
as they used to say?
I don't know. Crime shows. Let's see. Skincare. Oh, well, let me pick it. Only picks 5. I'm gonna take out crime shows. I'm putting gospel music. There we go. So for his interest, he's got gymnastics, drama shows, sushi, cafe hopping, and gospel music. He is a man of the world. He is well rounded.
I am with those choices. Oh, shit. That is quite the combination. Look out, ladies.
Okay.
Look out.
I don't know what some of these are. Okay, folks. We're going to determine what his. We can select up to 3. And we're going to need 3. So, folks, I'm going to need your help. Okay? My choices for sexual orientation for Caesar are straight, gay, lesbian, bisexual, asexual, demisexual, pansexual, queer, and questioning.
They don't have sapiosexual on there?
Have what?
I believe it's sapio. It's where you're attracted to a woman's intelligence. Or basically just a person's intelligence, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, when I remember when I learned about that, I was like, so do like sapiosexuals like fuck each other with geometry? Like they do like a line of algebra, and it's just like, oh my god, those numbers.
You know what? The kids had a friend that was like that. I'm not joking. Like, for him to, he had to think about math.
Oh shit!
I wish I was joking, but I'm not. I don't know. So, what do we want to put? You guys not going to help because I don't know what some of these are. I'm going to put questioning.
Just trying to open the door for.
Here's what I'm questioning. I'm questioning what pansexual, and demisexual is. It's your chat. I think demisexual is you've got to fall in love with them to be sexually attracted to them at all. Tiger Lily says bisexual. You're questioning your sexuality. I don't know what pansexual is. I've had people explain it to me, and it just kind of seems like you're straight.
When I heard pansexual for the first time, it made me think of this one chick that we used to call Spatula.
Oh my god!
Lovely audience, figure that out. That's what I thought it was. A woman that was really into cookware. I was wrong, but it sounds like it should be.
Well, here's the say.
Sounds like it should be.
I'll look it up. I'm not making fun of anyone. I figure it's better to look up and know than Okay, pansexuality is a sexual or romantic or emotional attraction to people of any gender or regardless of a person's gender. People who are pansexual, often describe themselves as gender blind, meaning that person's identity is not a defining factor in who they love. So they're bisexual.
Sounds like the path down to going down into polygamy, where it's just like a giant orgy every day. That would tire me out. And then if I was stuck in a relationship like that, I wouldn't have time for my Legos. Can we just go with lesbian?
No. I'm insulting.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Hey, we have something in common. We both like to eat.
Okay, well, this one's not bad. Or I wouldn't think it is. Demisexual is a sexual orientation on the asexual spectrum where a person rarely or never experiences sexual attraction to someone unless a deep emotional bond has been formed. It is not a choice or a preference, but an innate characteristic of how an individual processes attraction.
Makes sense. Because I would like to think that I would, love the woman for more than just her.
Well, it's like you wouldn't find them attracted at all unless you had that connection. Like you would never look at a girl and be like, "Man, that's Like Beyonce would be,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Beyonce would just, make it flatline. She would make it, make the pulse jump, skip a beat.
Well, apparently there's more. There's secondary attraction. Sexual attraction only unlocks after establishing a significant emotional intimacy or close friendship. And the variable timeline is the amount of time and level of connection required varies greatly from person to person. I don't know. Why does demisexuality sound like you're just normal?
Normal. I know. Why they have to complicate it? Like when you hear demi or demisexual, it's like what is it, like some BDSM shit right here? Just
It does. It kind of has like a demon type. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just talking.
No, I like that. I like that answer.
Okay.
I like that. You know.
So you're bisexual.
More sexual.
You're bisexual, but you have to have a close connection. But you're questioning that. Boom.
What the hell? Oh man, this is gonna be one wild profile to see, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit.
House wanting location. So,
Maybe we can set my location to like someplace like Bollywood.
it needs like it needs a ASMR Soul. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Asylum.
Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing.
Okay. All right. So we got it up. I used your picture as the face scan. I'm better than that. Your profile's online.
And Trucker, I get myself into these situations. I just jump right into it. I don't think about it. I just do things.
It was me.
That should be my new motto. I just do things.
Yeah, it was me. Like I said, we were sitting there talking about Marley. It was Queen Dana, Caesar, and me, and we were talking about Marley. And this is how things happen with shows. Anytime there's an idea with things, unless it's like Queen Dana's put it together and written out. But for this show, because like I run Roses and the Ain't What It Ain't podcast, I don't plan things. It just goes, right? So we were sitting there in VC and we were talking, and I was telling Caesar his hot takes are lukewarm, like the promo. And I was like, oh, I got an idea. And they're like, what? I was like, gotta let it cook. Gotta let it cook. I gotta think this out. I gotta think this out. Yeah. I was like, let's make him a Tinder profile. And let's let the audience help. And then if anybody answers, we'll contact him. We'll tell him this is for a show. We'll tell him he is looking for love, but we'll ask for their first communications to be here for everybody to share.
Live for you beautiful people at home, the audience.
Let's see. So I need to send Marley the link.
What?
What?
I heard that. You got to send Marley the link.
You're hearing shit. Check those JBLs are the batteries running out.
No.
And then I got to send Jamie one.
They're full, thank you.
Yep. Oh, so you remembered to charge them?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I heard everything.
There's no link for me to send. You're lucky. Otherwise, I would have.
finally,
Oh,
going my way a little bit. Send some Marley and Jamie. Are you getting into my stash again? Are you trying to smoke a little bit and not
No.
share with me?
nope.
Did you get some edibles?
No. I don't do that stuff. I keep saying, while we talk now, I'm going to see if I can be the social media guy.
Trucker in there jinxing me, saying that the first one's going to be Marley. Like, no.
Oh.
No.
Covered up Caesar.
I like to think Marley moved on. She found love, like maybe at a Subway or down a grocery aisle. That's what I like to think.
Just wait. Just wait. All right. So, talk while I work, please. Dead air. You're gonna make me. You're gonna make me
ladies and
love on
gentlemen.
you. Don't. He's like, you're gonna make me what?
It's going to be very, I was about to say interesting, but I think it's going to be a little disturbing what might come across that Tinder profile.
Never know, do you?
Because yeah, Trucker, it could be Marley. I hope not. Because geez, like it was like that woman was stuck in like 1995. Just got her first account on AOL, and she heard a NBC nightly news segment about cyber sex. That's all she like wanted from me. It was like to talk dirty and say this and say that. I was like, whoa, I'm an adult. Thank you. I don't need to try to type out erotic novels. Can I think about you tonight? It's like, why are you telling me? Just go flick your baked bean to my likeness. I don't need to know. That'd be like me, hitting up, Miss February of 1997 and asking her, like, do you mind if I, beat my meat to your likeness? She doesn't need to know that. I don't need to go telling the broad that. And that Marley's something else. I mean, yeah, there could be a level of a consideration, but I highly doubt that if I would have said yes or no, that she would have followed through. No, she's going to do her own thing. The crazy conversations me and her had. One thing I will admit, she's funny. She's able to throw out some good jokes while we were messaging. But then she just become a horn dog. It's like, geez, you rather do all this over the internet? Like, really? I can't stick my junk inside of the modem. Send it over through high-speed internet. Broad is crazy.
I missed the name, but thank you for the sub. We appreciate it. Welcome to the Asylum.
Welcome in.
I got
Thanks
too
for
many
joining
screens
us.
up. If you want to see the photos from his Tinder profile, just the regular photos from his Tinder profile, they are currently going up on Instagram.
The Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Asylum's official Instagram page.
Oh, we are not doing you justice, bro. And the fact that I am tagging all of these. Oh. So what if Marley does show up in it? I mean, technically speaking, right?
then I would technically speaking in hypotheticals, mind you, entertain the date online. Theoretically.
Theoretically, huh?
Zach, if you're watching, go pick up that dead weight. Distract Marley for me. Thanks, bro.
You know, here's the thing. I think we were talking about this. The truth of the matter is Marley was originally meant to meet Zach. It wasn't you.
Huh?
Yeah. That would have been the truest love, because they would have loved each other.
It would have been a love off between those two. It really would have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he was set to meet Marley. Because she's the type that wanted the instant relationship that, like, he did. I knew what I was doing. Then you know, he pulled his stunt and scammed everybody, right? And then he was gone. So, and then I had Marley, and I was like, oh, what do I do with her? Because it's not me. So it became.
No, that's when she somehow, some way, just
wound
got
up
attracted to me being in green as the Grinch and yelling at traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I hope he never puts two and two together.
Oh no, I'm just for the sake of the camera. It works up here. It works.
There you go. Okay. Those are all of the natural photos that we put on his profile picture, or on his profile, his Tinder profile. Yep. There we go. Yep. I'm definitely going to make a few of these into mugshots.
That I can't wait to see.
Mm-hmm. Oh. The second I heard the idea about the photos, if I was you, I would have left. I would have been like, nope, done. Thank you.
No.
Mm.
No.
So
I noticed when I, checked out the Instagram,
mm-hmm.
there was this one chick.
Why are you chick?
Should I show the profile on here?
No.
Yeah. No, because yeah, because they're following the both of us. Yeah. And she like a quarter ton of fun.
Careful.
I know. That's how excited I was when I seen that. I'm like, whoa! Those pictures go up, and then this is following me now. Like,
You're going to end up getting yourself. You're going to end up getting yourself in a shit ton of trouble. That's what's going to happen.
Probably. I mean, but then again, would I be Caesar if I didn't get in trouble, ladies and gentlemen? That's what I do best.
I'm trying to figure out who it would be.
Send a screenshot.
Do they follow you too?
Okay. Come on, load up. Load up. Come on. Ooh.
You know what?
Face phone.
I'm just going to tell you the truth. You remind me a little bit of Sad Panda with social media. She does that. She'll be like, look at this. Look. We got bad weather. It seemed like it for a while. It really has. We got bad weather coming in. Okay. I'm going to put you on the Be Right Back so I can switch over because otherwise everybody sees it. Actually, I can just do this. You goofball.
Goofball?
Yeah.
Why am I a goofball?
Nothing.
Oh. It's gnarly.
That's why you don't talk. Damn, bro.
No, that's why I have a code. You know, it's like a
well, it's a shitty code. It's a really shitty code
version. You found out when nothing was said. Everything's done in code. You know, it's like a simplified version of Pig Latin, without the Latin. Maybe a little bit of Pig, but no Latin for sure.
We should have put on there looking for Lego Cam Girl.
Yeah.
Why did I know that would work for you?
Yeah. No, God. It'd be fun to be able to build this thing. Instead of like, selling it. I've been sitting on this one for a while. Be able to build it with a babe. Some dudette.
Calling them babe and dudette is the perfect way to get them there. Yeah.
Jabra. Maybe they might like that. Maybe they might like being called, dudette. Toots.
No woman likes being called toots. I keep telling you that. It's just Clementine. Clementine is the only one. It pisses every other woman off. It really does. She's got you saying that and calling women that so that you piss them off.
I've been doing that for years.
Right.
I've been doing that for years.
Well, the reason she's encouraging it though is because she knows eventually it will get you kicked in the balls, and she thinks that's funny. It's just like Marley when you was wondering why would she want to know your last name, and I'm sitting there going, well, she wants to take it for a test spin, see how it sounds, right? I'm telling you why Clementine's telling you that the Toots thing is good. She's trying to get you kicked in the balls.
No, she never told me that. I was saying that even before I started
but the reason
talking to Clementine. But in my mind, it works. In my mind, it's a great thing.
Well,
it really is.
Well, to quote my co-host here, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. In his mind. Explains it all.
It does. There's a lot of room up here. A lot of space to, just wander around, mosey down to the lake, just sit down by it and maybe dip my toes in the muck, relax.
Oh, I really thought he was going to say dip my toes in the mucks and have the catfish suck on them. I know someone that does it.
That might be good.
Well, they say they do it. I don't know if it's a bad joke or if they actually,
Well, it could be an alternative to using your hand and your arm. You find their little bird burrow, whatever it is. You stick your hand in there, and then you then latch onto your hand. You just pull that catfish out. I believe they call it hillbilly hand fishing or hillbilly fishing.
It's got a name to it. I can't think of what it is. It's like, it's got a strange name if I remember correctly. I'll look it up. But yeah, and that's apparently there's competitions.
Mm-hmm. That there be.
Noodling. Tucker just said the same thing I did. Yep, it's noodling.
Noodling. Nice wordage.
I don't know. It makes me wonder now.
Well, I believe hand fishing is pretty counterculture.
Yeah, I'm just we're Chuck says they do it with blue catfish. Is that like blue Caesars? If you don't know, go back in the backlog. We have Blue Caesar. He was a Smurf. He sat and he ate. He got in a little pool full of peeps. Let them get all soggy and mushy, and then ate them.
I rubbed them, and I ate some.
Mm-hmm. We forgot to get that shirtless picture for your profile. I'm just saying. They all distracted me. So Dana got her way.
Thank you, chat. Thanks for looking out for yours truly.
They'll get you back later.
Sure. I'm sure.
They'll try to, at least.
One way or the other.
Yeah. Oh, I did not have this thing set up at all for anyone.
So that profile is now live, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Just think, Caesar. Thousands of women are looking at you and falling in love when commit self-harm. Right. I don't know. I gotta give you shit. Here,
they're falling in love with my possessions. They see me, and all they see
are the Legos.
Is a Lego set. They see all this cool stuff behind me. So look at that. You know, these women want to put their grubby hands on my Chuck Norris toy. It's like, no, he sits there looking cool, minding his own business, ready to kick some ass.
The Chuck Norris doll.
It's an action figure.
Oh.
You know what? I will show you a doll. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
So he admits he plays with dolls. I'm going to need a timestamp on this and a clip, please, Goose. There you go. Got to make sure we preserve that. That'll be in the shorts soon. Oh, shit, he can hear all this because he's got the earpod in.
Yeah, I heard all that it's going to be in the shorts soon. So make sure you get this lovely doll. This is a doll, ladies and gentlemen.
The Popeye,
this
yeah.
is a doll. Exactly. See the lack of posability? Unfortunately, the hat was lost. And my great aunt bought it this way without the hat.
So
she was a doll collector. And this was what I got as, just a wee youngster. And apparently back in the day, these you can see a little bit of the distortion here, have smoke come out of it. or something come out of it.
Hmm.
No, this is a doll, ladies and gentlemen. This right here, I'm willing to meet Havoc halfway. This Bobby Heenan right here could be considered a doll because it's not posable.
Wait, did you just call Bobby Heenan's action figure a doll?
Oh, you call this an action figure? And you call this a doll?
Okay, I'll call Chuck Norris an action figure. But your Lego people are dolls.
They are not dolls. They're mini figures.
Yeah. Well, it seems to be that you don't know the difference between an action figure and a doll. I just cut a Road Warrior promo on your ass, so that makes me right.
Unfortunately, no, because you had to admit that you were wrong. And you had to call what you
No.
once called a Chuck Norris doll an action figure.
I said I'm willing to let you call it an action figure and not call it a doll. That's not conceding. That's just saying it's not worth the argument. So yeah, I'll call it a doll if you want.
No. That's more of a doll than that one.
The fact that you have got these terms and technologies and conditions are dolls.
Those are minifigures.
No, because see, by your definitions, the posability matters. They don't have joints.
You can still pose a Lego minifigure. Yeah,
but they don't. No, they don't.
You can make the arm go around a full 360 degrees.
Right, but that's a connection, not a joint. The joint's like a G.I. Joe's arm that bends like at the elbow. And
Understandable.
Right, that would make an action figure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So, dolls. Folks, the only reason I'm doing this is because he gets really particular about dolls. It's a little weird.
I showed you guys the greatest example of what a doll is. I busted out the old Popeye. Sitting in the cabinet somewhere.
I thought you were going to go get Pima.
Tell Queen Dana, but I kind of misplaced Pima. I can't find her.
Oh, sure. Have your ass. For those who don't know, Pima is pain in my ass. That is the doll that he was in charge of keeping care of for a week, that he dropped on its head, blew marijuana smoke in its face, and then later on left in a bush.
Yeah, that was funny.
See, that was funny.
Because nobody noticed it in the background. If you go back to that, when I'm in the pool with the peeps, ladies and gentlemen, you will see Pima somewhere in the background. Just chilling out, hanging out with, dear old dad. Just having a great time catching some sun.
Okay. Tell him you're a stalker. We're at that point.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight for this. It's like my spider sense is tingling right now. So I think there's some whammons out there that are like, woo! Who's this, cute little monster? Yeah, talking about me, ladies and gentlemen. So, thank you for the suggestions. Thank you for the input, participating. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you when I look at you.
Stalker. Just screams stalker. Okay. Once again, if you look in the description, you'll find links to the Seen But Not Heard. That is a new channel. We come out. You want to subscribe there. You want to hit the bell and you want to hit all. That channel is going to be a little bit more than what most people use for us. It's going to touch people's lives. There's also a link to the Gamers Ensemble Arcade. That's where you can find Goose. He's kind of an exclusive there. My son, he likes the game. I go play. Me and him go play games together. Jeez, I just tongue-tied myself with a simple sentence. It's time for me to quit. Anyway, you can find Caesar. You can every once in a while you can find Queen Dana. She was over there playing content warning with Caesar and I. So you want to go there, and then right below that is a link to the Discord. If you're not in it, you want to be, because that's where all the craziness happens. You can give me show ideas if you want, or you can find out how they're made, because they're normally made in the VC, and it's like, oh, there you go. And then below that's a link to our X, and below that's a link to our Instagram, which has pictures of Caesar. So you want to follow, because we're going to have content that you don't see here on YouTube there. And until then, until we're back live, which will be tomorrow at, I believe, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when Queen Dana addresses the situation with Jen. Being there would be a good decision. Let's all go make some really bad decisions, shall we?
It's 12 a.m. and the screen glows blue. Caesar leans back, says hopes for fools. Clementine laughs, scribbles in her notes. Tell me then, why do you still show up? Red flags and roses, you say it always closes. Every story, same old end, but I still believe in beginnings. Red flags and roses, you call it all hypnosis, but you're here week after week, so I'll keep betting on hearts that beat. Clears his throat, says love's a trap. Patterns repeat, they just collapse. She hits pause on his favorite line, and why'd you stay till her last goodbye? Red flags and roses, you say it always closes. Every story, same old end, but I still believe in beginnings. Red flags and roses, you call it all hypnosis, but you're here week after week, so I'll keep betting on hearts that beat. People don't change, that's just the deal. Or maybe they do, but it scares you to feel. Happy is rare, it never lasts long, but here we are singing the same old song. Red flags and roses, you say it always closes. Every story, same old end, but I still believe in beginnings. Red flags and roses, you call it all hypnosis, but you're here week after week. Guess you're still hoping for something sweet. 12-hour screen fading slow. Caesar says goodnight in a softer tone. Clementine smiles, see you next time.